Nachomane. When I was making my last video on Ultimate Warrior and WCW, I managed to find a wrestler who basically stole everything from Warrior. This nigga went as far as taking his faction name from him too. I ain't seen nothing like this before. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the wrestler named One Warrior Nation. When you hear people talk about wrestlers trying to be like the Ultimate Warrior, one of the main wrestlers they talk about is the Renegade. But the difference is, the Renegade is even a better wrestler than this guy. The wrestler One Warrior Nation has like one of the worst cage match ratings I've ever seen on the website yet. He got like 60 comments on his page, and all of the comments are just people shitting on him for taking Ultimate Warrior's gimmick. He started wrestling in 2007, and I guess from the start he said, fuck it, I'll be One Warrior Nation. Apparently Ultimate Warrior threatened to sue him for gimmick infringement, but he never did. Shit, if I was Ultimate Warrior, I would have sued his ass. He was wrestling on indie shows, charging $10 for a signed picture of Ultimate Warrior. Did people really think that was him? He even came out to Ultimate Warrior's theme. Why did so many promoters book him, and how did he even get away with doing this shit? Out of curiosity, I started watching his matches. One of his most popular matches is against a wrestler named Eddie Steinblock. I don't know nothing about this guy, but I do know one thing: this match is fucking ass. If you ever seen Heroes of Wrestling, this is basically just like that, but depending on who you ask, this may be even worse. This is like one of the most boring matches I have ever seen, and I have seen a lot of boring matches in my time. They kept on walking around and just holding each other the whole entire match. Don't even get me started on the finish of this match. I guess he was gonna go for a pedigree, but the Warrior fucked up the move so bad they just dropped his ass. You can hear everybody in the crowd laughing and shit. I was laughing my ass off when I first seen this shit. The Wrestling Observer rated this match, and they gave this shit a 0.21. That's like one of the most lowest match ratings I've ever seen. He stole everything from Warrior. He even got the comic book tattoo of Warrior on his arm. Having the Ultimate Warrior symbol is already crazy enough. Imagine you go to an indie show and you see this shit. I would try to get a refund. Then he try to copy his moveset. He making Renegade look like Daniel Bryan. That shit is crazy. He trying to do the press slam. He can't even do that shit though. That shit is like a sloppy ass Samoan drop. He be dropping them like a sack of shit. He only got like 3 moves: the clotheslines, the shoulder tackle, and that shady slam he be doing. Who the fuck even trained this guy? I found this old ass YouTube channel. He got all types of random videos on this channel. He got this one video called One Warrior Nation Busting Balls. This dude love talking about some balls, and in the video it's just him working out, looking in the mirror and shit. This shit funny as hell, bruh. All these videos old as fuck. On every single one of his videos, he got the comments turned off. They must have been roasting his ass in the comments. But at the same time though, what did you even expect to happen? You stole an entire gimmick and you try to make it your own. You didn't change nothing about it at all. Then you try to make some money off of that shit. I'm surprised that some people actually paid his ass. I found this fucking match he had with Jay Lethal back when he was still playing as Black Machismo. This dude's lore is so interesting. The people that keep on booking him are some fucking scammers, man. He even had this custom-made white belt made. He runs out to the ring with that shit on every fucking match. I guess he just gave himself his own title because nobody else gonna give it one. He made his fucking white-ass belt. I found this interview he did too. In the interview, he was lying his ass off. He was trying to say he was a replacement for the Ultimate Warrior. They is nowhere near the same height. I don't know who lies more, him or Hulk Hogan. Why did he name himself after a failed WCW faction? The only 2 members in it were Brutus Beefcake and Ultimate Warrior, and that faction only lasted like 3 weeks. He couldn't even think of his own fucking name. I don't know what this guy does now. I think he had retired in 2013. He wrestled for 6 years straight as One Warrior Nation, even though Ultimate Warrior told him not to wrestle as that gimmick. That's fucking dedication right there, man. I somehow ended up finding his Twitter, but he hasn't posted since 2021 though. He got these edited pictures on his profile. He was trying to make himself a little bigger in these pictures. He is not fooling anybody with that shit. He drawing over the Ultimate Warrior comic books. He put the 2.0 over his own fucking work. That's funny as fuck. Ultimate Warrior should have sued his ass. He want to be just like him so bad. Why does he even do this? I don't understand at all. It say on Cage Match that he worked as a prison guard, so I guess he just went back to that job because wrestling wasn't cutting it for him anymore. It's kind of sad that he's only known for this shit. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you fuck with the video, hit that subscribe button. I got some more videos coming out very soon. Nachomane out.